Shame TV East Watch, your host, you know who it is.
Shame. 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 Shame.
Now, doing this video real quick. It's going to be in line with a few videos I'm going to be doing, including a live stream tonight. And it's more about what I've talked about earlier when I say that I don't think that these people should be judging us anymore. And I'm completely serious about that. I'm 100% serious about it. So much I plan on driving my page directly towards that point right now in the future. So, and in the future, excuse me. I don't want anyone to be confused about what's going on, but I just want you to know that this is the time to start mentioning these things. And I'm going to go ahead and do it. I don't think they should be judging us any longer. I don't think their police should be policing us any longer. And I say this based upon evidence. I say this based upon observed behavior. So I'll let you guys listen and we'll talk a little bit more, and I'll be back.
If any officer in this police department disagrees and thinks that this was acceptable, I will gladly accept your resignation today.
And here they are. These are the photos that have caused a scandal at the Aurora Police Department. Photos of 3 officers depicting a neck hold at the memorial for Elijah McClain a few months after he died. Now, 3 officers involved with these photos have been fired.
Sky News reporter Ryan Harris live at the Aurora Police Department headquarters today. Ryan, Chief Vanessa Wilson says she really expedited this process once she learned about the photos.
Right, so Jennifer, she was notified by an Aurora police sergeant about 8 days ago of these photos that were taken all the way back in October. She says she learned about it 8 days ago. It took the department that long, just over a week, to move through all of the internal affairs processes they needed.
Shame.
8 days.
Shame. Shame.
She just learned about it 8 days ago, but the shit happened back in October.
Shame.
And he was never arrested. He was never charged. This situation with policing, was saying defunding the police, that's a good start. But also ending the police unions too. You gotta end those unions. You gotta break them unions up, people. You can't just say defund the police. That's just part of it. Getting the cops charged and arrested, that's part of it too. Getting rid of qualified immunity in your state and at the federal level, that's part of it too. It has to be a sustained fight. And understand, you guys are protesting, but keep the sustained fight up, because it's like you're wearing them down. They hope you stop, because they can't stand sustained pressure. I'm telling you, COVID showed me they can't take sustained pressure. 2 months and they're crumbling. So you keep the sustained pressure. Don't give it up because of who get elected in office, whether it's Trump or Biden or whoever else. You have to stay the course to change the situation with the race holders in this country, because they have way too much power than they don't need, okay? They should just arrest somebody, take them to jail, that's it. Then you get into jail, and then you have jailers that's doing things they should not be doing as well. Open white supremacists, that's jailers. So we got a whole wicked and corrupt system that's evil against black folks in the world that has to be turned upside down and start over from scratch. So we definitely got to keep pursuing that, because this is sick behavior. Sick. You taking photos and smiling like it's a joke when somebody was killed. That's what I'm saying. These people don't need to be policing black people whatsoever. But leave me a comment. Don't think about the situation, with this story. I mean, just imagine that being your son, your cousin, your brother, and they murdered your family, and then they laughing about it. They taking pictures. And then you know what their excuse was? Oh, we were just doing this to cheer up another officer. The death of black people cheers them up.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
So at this point, we have to say that these people cannot judge us. Those of you who want to still hold on to the slavery light, as I call it, you still want to coon, as in caping our oppressor's narrative. You still want to do these things. You can ignore it all you want, but the time has come for all these things to be revealed, and they will be. And the time has come for us to get ready to separate and move and build the way we want to move and build, to judge and prosecute the way we feel that criminals should be judged and prosecuted. Like, the way that they do shit is over, and I think it's too much with this racism. It's too much of it that's been hidden. So that's the worst part of it. The part of it is that we submit to these people when they turn those lights on and allow them to stop us. And the whole time we're doing that supposedly under the guise of these people being legitimately doing a public service. But the whole time, this is how you really are. And you only took the job because it pays good and you can be racist all you want, carte blanche, no penalty whatsoever. They cannot judge us any longer. Shame TV, East Watch.
Shame. Shame. Shame.